How to spy on your online competition. Now, if there is somebody in your niche that has a website or a blog, an easy way to keep tabs on them and seeing what changes they are making on that site or that blog is to use a piece of software or a website called the Wayback Machine. Now, if you do a Google search on it, I'm not going to give you the exact link because you can find it easily with a Google search, but if you do a Google search for Wayback Machine, you'll find it. And what it is a website where it's a kind of digital archive. What people are doing is they're taking snapshots of websites and they're probably keeping it. It's probably like a historical thing, so people in years to come can look back at how the web has changed over the years. So what they do is I don't know how they do it exactly. They must have all these really spiders or some kind of software that scans through the website, has a look for any websites that have updated themselves or whatever in their appearance or their content, take a snapshot of it, and it goes on and keeps doing that over and over again. Now, in my own case, if you go to the Wayback Machine and if you do a search for your own blog or your own website, I'm sure you will find it up there. You'll be surprised. You might say to yourself, well, nobody really knows about my website. There's not many people coming to it. It's got a low traffic. It's only up about a year or so I don't expect them to have it. You will be very surprised if you go over to the Wayback Machine, put in your domain name, do a search on it. You'll be surprised what shows up there. Now, how can you use that to keep an eye on your online competition? Well, if you have somebody who is in the same niche that you are in, maybe it's a blog or something like that, is really, really popular, and you're wondering, well, what changes have they made in this past couple of years to their blog? How have they changed maybe the layout? Is there a reason why they have moved the little opt-in box from over in the sidebar down to the main part of the page? Is there anything they've changed in the menu? Have they worded things differently? Are they advertising different products maybe that they didn't do before? If you're curious, and maybe if you're thinking, well, is there any changes I could make to my own blog or my website? Again, I'm not telling you should copy what everybody else is doing, because if you are in a niche like that, you will find a lot of people will kind of do monkey see, monkey do. They'll copy what everybody else is doing rather than actually putting on their thinking cap and coming up with something unique. But if just out of curiosity, or maybe if you do come across maybe some great tip from another blog in your niche, go to the Wayback Machine, put in their domain name, do a search on it. Now, if you find maybe if they are selling products on that, what you may find sometimes is they may have a snapshot of their sales letter. So if they're selling maybe a digital product or a course or a seminar or something like that, if they have a sales letter on it, sometimes they have a snapshot of that sales letter, and you may find if you go back through the archives, you will find maybe that headline has changed. And if somebody maybe is testing their sales letter, tweaking it, trying to make it better, you will find small changes over time. So if you want to maybe check out somebody's sales letter and see, have they changed the headline? Why have they changed the headline? How has the sales letter changed over time? Have they moved the opt-in box to a different position? Are they maybe giving away a different report than they used to give away? Is there a reason why they're doing that? It may be that it's more popular. Or are they testing out maybe content ideas, layouts, or whatever? It's very, very easy to do that. Again, go over to Google, do a search for the Wayback Machine, put in your competitor's domain name, and have a look back to their archive. Now, if you go back to the very, very start, this is probably, when they had originally started, what the first layout was like. But as you go over time and get closer to now, you will find small changes have taken place on their website, and they may be changing it for good reasons. It may be, again, they're just testing something out and maybe it's not working for them, but it will give you an idea of what your competition has done over the years, maybe to improve their layout, improve their opt-ins, improve maybe the content ideas, or maybe the affiliate products that they are now selling compared to before. There may be a reason why they're doing that. So if you are curious and you just want to maybe do a digital snoop to see what your competition is doing, go over to that site, put their details in, and have a look at the archives and see what they've done over the years. So try that out if you want to be curious at all, just to see what your competition is doing, or if they are maybe tweaking the sales letter or something like that. What way is the headline changing? What way is the bonuses, or all those different things changing on the sales letter that maybe wasn't there months and years back? So give that a go if you're curious at all at what your competition is doing. Now, if you'd like me to cover something in an upcoming video, you're very welcome to reach out to barryjmcdonald@gmail.com. and I'll have a look at maybe doing that in one of the upcoming videos. Or if you'd like to know more about me, or if you'd like to know where all this content is, the videos, the podcasts, and all the articles and blog posts that I'm constantly writing, if you do a Google search for writecom.com, or if you add the hashtag to the start of Writecom, you'll find all the content all over the web. And if you go to the Writecom site right now, which is writecome.com, you will find a great free report we're giving away at the moment, and I'm going to show you how to go from words to wealth. And in that report I'm going to show you 10 ways anybody can make money from their words, and in some cases you don't even need to be a great writer to do that. I'm going to show you how easy it is for anybody just to take a handful of words and create something that is going to make them money in the months and years from now, or could explode into a huge merchandise line if you want to take it even further. So give that report a download, give it a go, test it out, and challenge me that I can't give you some kind of money making idea after you have finished that report. So as always, thanks for sharing your time with me again today. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.